Hey YouTube's Little Miss on a mission here today, and I'm going to be talking you through my pre-poo hair scalp treatment hot oil. Okay, basically the reason why I'm doing this today is because I suffer with porous hair, so I'm going to talk you through my oils and I'll talk more. Okay, I'm going to be using St. Lucia coconut oil, virgin olive oil, avocado oil, castor oil from St. Lucia, sweet almond oil, apricot seed oil, passion fruit seed oil. I'll be using 3 essential oils: peppermint, tea tree, vitamin E. You only need a little bit of vitamin E in the scalp treatment. That's why I'll be using it for stimulation. And also tea tree and peppermint is good for antifungal stimulation, promoting blood to your hair scalp, basically to help promote growth. Doesn't exactly promote growth, but it helps to promote growth. If you want essential oils to actually help promote growth, get rosemary oil essential oils. I don't have it, so I'm just using what I have. 2 bowls, big bowls, small bowls to go into your big tin bowl that you're going to be putting the hot water in to put your treatments in to get hot. Black gloves or whatever gloves you have as a protector, you'll see why. And a little towel and 2 like things to cover your head with plastic caps. Okay, so now I'm mixing my scalp treatment pre-poo oil. I'll be using avocado oil, sweet almond oil, 2 tablespoons of avocado oil, 1 tablespoon of sweet almond oil. These are lighter oils, that's what I'm using on the scalp. I've got low porosity hair. I can't have too many heavy products because it's not seeping in my hair. So let me work with what's lighter to promote basically the best result. I'm going to add about 5 to 6 drops of tea tree oil, 5 to 6 drops of peppermint oil, 1 small drop of vitamin E. Do not overuse vitamin E because what can happen is your hair could basically start falling out if you overuse vitamin E oil. So that's what I'll be doing. As you can see, getting that all. Make sure you try to get a good peppermint oil and a good tea tree oil. You can get them from any herbal shops or Whole Foods. So, okay, this is second part of my pre-poo treatment. I'm now mixing for the hair. We're going in now. We're getting all them bad boys in to put all the moisture in the hair. If you have low porosity hair, please do a hot oil pre-poo treatment. It absorbs better in the hair. I used a little bit of coconut oil. Remember I said coconut oil, castor oil, and olive oil, don't play. They're heavy duty oils. Fantastic. But my hair only needs a little bit. So I applied a teaspoon of coconut oil, a teaspoon of castor oil, and half a teaspoon of olive oil. Right now, I'm going to pour in my apricot seed oil, my sweet almond oil, and my passion fruit oil. And I'm going to add a big dollop of my avocado oil. Avocado oil and apricot oil, passion fruit oil, and sweet almond oil all kind of do similar things in terms of sealing in moisture, preventing breakage, stimulant, hair growth, blah, 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 blah. It all does the same sort of stuff, but it depends on how you mix it and what type of hair you have. So yeah, now I'm pouring in the hot water in my bowl, and then I'm going to put my 2 little hair oils in there to heat up for 5 minutes. Now YouTube, after 5 minutes of heating up my oils, as you can see, I've split my hair into 4 sections. I've got my section out. I did not detangle or comb my hair out. So you pour your small little container in a big container, give it a good mix. This is going to be still quite warm. Remember, this treatment is only for the scalp. So remember, it's avocado oil, sweet almond oil. Essential oils are peppermint, tea tree, and a little dash of vitamin E. Okay, so as you can see, I'm rubbing on my scalp. Okay, I'm trying to promote stimulation for blood to come to the scalp to promote growth. Okay, I'm trying to work this in as best as I can. You can tell that I'm fighting with my hair because, as I said, remember I said my ends are porous. My hair is very dry, not in a good condition at the moment. So I'm the one who has to put all the moisture, all the positivity, and love my hair and show it love and let it know that it is wanted. So as you can tell, I'm taking big sections and rubbing that bad boy on my scalp, trying to work it in the best way possible. Take your time when you're doing this. Remember, try not to get it on the hair. I am anyway, but try not to get it on hair. Remember, there's tea tree and peppermint. They will strip the moisture out of your hair, hence the reason why I'm only trying to pull it on my scalp, because they promote and help stimulating blood to the scalp, and you might get a little tingly feeling, so that means it's working. Okay, so just wrap up your sections and then you will move on to your next section. Right, now I'm on my final bit at the front of my hair. I'm just trying to show you how I do it. So you take big sections and rub it in. You could go back over this and do it again if you don't feel that you got it everywhere. So just take big sections again and then rub it through. Make sure you're getting all the product onto the scalp accordingly. Right, now I've done all my 4 segments, I'm trying to concentrate on my front area because, as you know, I've got a problem with my hairline. It just grows and breaks and breaks and grows. So I'm working that bad boy into my hairline as much as possible. I'm actually asthmatic, so I'm on medication for it, which does affect the growth of my hair. So this is why I'm always trying to concentrate on the front of my hair. With your little fingers, or with my little fingers, place them inside of each segment and give your hair a massage. You are stimulating your scalp. So you've put everything you need to help stimulate it. Now you're actually stimulating it by giving it a massage. What is that going to do? It's going to promote the blood to rise, which help promote growth. Okay, all right, so let's get in there. Let's work it into the front of the hair. Remember, my frontal areas are really sensitive. Now we've worked that in, we're going to start on our second part of this treatment, and that is the overall hair oil. Remember, in this hair oil, I've got the OCC, olive oil, coconut oil, castor oil, just a little bit. I've got sweet almond oil, I've got avocado, I've got apricot, and I've got passion fruit seed oil. Okay, now I'm taking small segments and I'm gonna work this into my hair. When you've got low porosity hair, whatever you put on your hair, you have to work it in. So if you're putting moisture, work that moisture in order for it to get into your hair follicles and hair shaft. It's just not going to happen, really, is it? Unless you put the work in. So in order for this oil to seep into my lovely hair, I have to work it in. I also have to detangle my hair because I didn't detangle it beforehand because it was too dry. So I'm now adding the oil, running my fingers through my hair and working it in. You really have to work that product in. Make sure it's getting into your hair. You can't just apply it. Sorry, this is not a little pretty workout. You've got to put the hard work in. All the dumplings you've been eating all evening, put it into good use. Work it into your hair. Make sure you pull your hair. Make sure you rub it in. There you go. You can see the hair coming out, right? So you can see why I'm fighting with my hair and trying to get it into a good place. Remember, my ends are porous, so I'm working that into my hair. I'm just going to show you what it looks like in my hair. My hair's saturated now, absolutely saturated with the product. So just work it in, make sure your hair's detangled, and then you can just plait it up and then move on to the next segment after you've done that. But yeah, just make sure it's saturated and you work it in from mid-lengths to ends, actually from root to ends, but me more mid-lengths to ends. Right, YouTube, my 4 sections are done. It's all in my head. I'm ready to go. Look at all the hair that came out. I can't even look at it. I want to cry. My hair is not good at the moment. Right, okay, plastic cap on. Hand gloves. Why do I need these? Well, I'm going to put in a bowl my little towel, hand towel, pour the kettle over, drench it, pull it on your head. This is a way of doing a steam treatment. I don't have a steamer, and this is the closest thing I can use. It's going to penetrate the heat through the cap. 2 caps, one on first, put your towel on, then put that over, and it's going to penetrate the heat. 45 minutes later, it's done. I'm taking off my cap. I'm going to show you. My hair's saturated, my hair's still warm. Now, I'm using the Shea moisturizing shampoo. This has got shea butter in it. I live by this. It's the best. Put a big dollop in your hand. This is the detergent you're going to use to remove the excess oil off your head because you don't want your hair to be saturated. I've got low porosity hair. It's not having a bar of it. My hair's going to be limp if I leave it on, or it's just going to get even more drier. So you want to work that into your hair. So you work it into your hair first without any water. Remember, it's a detergent. Now I'm going to mix up my treatment. I'm doing moisturising treatment as well. So I'm going to be using the Beunique 3-in-1 deep conditioner called Shea Bliss, and I'm going to be using the Cantu deep treatment hair mask, and I'm going to be using honey. Honey is also a moisturiser. It's the best thing on this planet. You've got it in your cupboard, use it in your hair and use it on your skin. It's good, locks in moisture. And I think my carrier oil I'm going to be using is the olive oil. Okay, so I've rinsed my hair through. Remember, whenever you're doing this treatment, use warm water. You want your hair cuticles to stay open. Do not use cold water. It's going to close. All this hard work is not going to be really worth it. So use warm water, right? I put a dollop of the Beunique Shea Bliss. I'm going to put a dollop of the Cantu hair mask, a little bit of olive oil, your honey, work it into your hair. Remember I said what if you do, you have to work it into your hair. Make sure you've got every segment of your hair and you've worked it in, you've pulled your hair right, you massaged it. Right, I have washed my hair out and it's all done. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, please ask me. My ends are slightly better, but my hair from root to mid-length feels lovely. Thank you, YouTube. Thanks for watching. I cut my hair after the treatment. I couldn't take my ends. Okay. Thank you for watching. Click to subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed. Thank you.